In Manchester Badminton, the home team coached by Colin Horsley. And please welcome the players from Nottingham. The rest will be here shortly, but firstly we have Jacob Weeks and Abby Hall. And from Manchester Badminton we have Sean Kelly, Abby Brooks, Jessica Ford, Danny Stevens, Max Flynn, and Colin Payne. The first match will be the mixed doubles. Please help me in welcoming to the floor our officiating team for this match. Here. Simon Barton and Amanda Payne. And the mixed doubles player first from Nottingham, Jacob Weeks and Abby Hall. And from Manchester Badminton, Max Flynn and Sean Kelly.
I like the one that's really
That wasn't too bad.
It was good, it was good.
No, they're not.
Okay. What should I check the stream? 有冇 sand?
Stream.
Now
that was it, was it?
Yeah. Let's make sure everything's...
Go. 1 second.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for the mic for the umpire. Is it?
What's the mic?
Should I give it to him? Is that okay? Oops, sorry. Excuse me. Do you mind clipping it for the left? Yep. It's magnetic. Yeah. Okay.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Last time we were together, it was the start of a new generation and a new national journey for the National Badminton League. Now it's a new format aimed at showcasing the best young talent and giving them a platform and a pathway for those to aspire to. Featuring everything from world-class talents, national team members, rising stars and the elite of the university scene. 4 game weeks have brought more variety and quality than anyone could have imagined. Now we arrive at the final knockings of the campaign, the final league match. Manchester Badminton have dominated all that has come before them, and they have a chance to head into the finals next month with confidence and a potential high seeding. Players have travelled the world, faced the very best and competed in continental competitions during all the different matches, but they've returned to conclude business here. But how did it all begin? Back in December, the NBL season began with a bang for Manchester Badminton, signing the European champion Ben Lane and registering a win over Team Skyfall here in Manchester. They then followed it with a narrow 3-point victory over Loughborough Sport, and momentum was building. Bristol Bolts were next, but the southwest side was shot down in a 50+ points win. And last time out saw Lane versus Vendy as Manchester travelled to face the Saxons. And while Vendy had the edge in the doubles, Manchester Badminton made it 4 wins from 4, and they currently sit second in the table, 24 points behind the leaders Loughborough Sport. Of course, that means they've achieved their goal, reached the Final 4 playoffs. On the 23rd of May in London at the famed Alexandra Palace, yet the same venue that holds one of the biggest sporting events in the world will host badminton for the very first time. And Manchester Badminton will be among the favourites to lift the coveted prize of being the NBL champions. And that brings us on to today, a chance for the home side to earn a strong victory that could see them ascend to the summit with their last hurdle and their last task, rounding off an excellent campaign against the bottom-ranked side, the University of Nottingham. Nothing is taken for granted, of course, but they begin as favourites to lay down a psychological marker before they head to the capital next month. And in the first match, we have Max Flynn and Sean Kelly versus Jacob Weeks and Avi Hong.
On my right, Manchester Badminton, represented by Max Flynn and Sean Kelly. And on my left, the University of Nottingham, represented by Jacob Weeks and Abby Hong. Manchester Badminton serve, Sean Kelly to Jacob Weeks. Love all, play.
First blood to Manchester Badminton. Sean Kelly, of course, has played 3 of the 4 games, winning all 3 so far. Strong flick there to start the match as well. She is one of England's best women players at the moment. Definitely on the rise at the highest ranking she's ever been so far. Recently coming off quarter-finals place at the European Championships in the ladies' doubles with her partner Lisa Curtin. And making his NBL debut today, Max Flynn. Coming in for Ben Lane, which is a hell of a substitution. Max, of course, a junior pathway player, national medalist, European medalist at junior level. And as you can see, he's not missed a step.
5-love. Service
what
over.
Max brings is definitely a lot
1-5.
of energy, a lot of athleticism, and definitely a strong technical ability as well. Definitely someone very much suited for mixed doubles. But he does come up against Jacob Weeks, who is someone still consistently playing, whereas Max doesn't play as consistently, so they definitely have the edge there. But the most experienced player on the court has to be Sean Kelly. Of course, no Ben Lane today. Fresh of his exploits at the Championships, earning that historic title with Sean Vendy, of course. Fantastic achievement for the pair. For the world number 12s. And Ben won't be present at the finals next month either, which is a shame for Manchester Badminton, not having their talisman of player, but there's plenty of quality in this team. And they'll be one of the favourites to win the title when they do go to London next month.
8-2.
There's also no Daniel Kemp, Pamela Reyes, Daniel Font or Lizzie Tolman. With Max Flynn, Abby Brooks coming in for the first time. And Danish Devon and Jessica Choi, who have featured previously. Jess getting a pre-season friendly and Danish coming off the bench against Loughborough Sport in the mixed doubles with Lizzie Tolman. Lovely control from Max Flynn there.
Service over, 9-3.
Really good play from Flynn at the back, just reading the game to just take the pace out at the right time. Really well read by Sean Kelly. Seeing that drop extremely early and taking the net. It's no surprise really, of course, given the level that she has been playing at for a long time now. Another great shot again. Really fast start from Manchester Badminton. I wouldn't expect anything less from Sean Kelly. But it's almost been a perfect start. Really clever shot and Weeks in the back there.
Service over
Despite
for
11-4 down,
11.
he has been really impressive. He has a really strong presence on court. Shown a lot of variety in his attack as well.
Service over, 12-4.
And it also looks like most of Nottingham's team have arrived now after their delay. Car troubles, of course. But we have a match, and this one is definitely heating up. The rallies have been pretty solid, despite the really dominant scoreline we're seeing. Every point counts, remember, in the
NBL. 5-12.
But Manchester Badminton have already confirmed their place in the final playoffs at the Alexandra Palace. It's a really strong shot from
Service over, 13-5.
It looks like she's playing really well at the moment. Seems to be in really great form. Everything come out in the middle of the racket. Seeing the game really well.
Service
Really
over,
enjoyable game so far.
6-13.
So not too happy there with Jacob Weeks. We're happy with the lead so far, that's for sure. Strong attack from Manchester. Really good shot from Abby Hong. There's that variation again. Really nice angle from Flynn. Great attack. Great quality so far from Manchester
Service
Badminton.
over,
Really impressive from these
14,
two.
game point 6.
And a strong debut so far from Flynn. And that's the first game. 15-6 to Manchester Badminton. Really solid start.
First game won by
Closest format is
Manchester
so short,
Badminton.
it's really difficult to get into it.
15-6.
And Nottingham just really couldn't find their feet at all in that game. But it was really clinical from the two Manchester players. It's a bit low end.
Okay.
Find something with the
Second game, love all, play.
Manchester Badminton really looking to consolidate that early strong start. Like I say, 15-6, really dominant in that first set. Nottingham trying to come out really fast here, but just being neutralised really well by the two Manchester players. Yeah, great attack from Maxwell. That's the athleticism I was talking about. Just really good at getting up to the shuttle really early and getting really steep angles. So difficult to play against. Great rally, really good defence from Abby Hogg. Really well read by Sean Kelly. Obviously a little bit lucky with the net cut, but you do make your own.
Service over.
She was really looking for that third shot.
1-all.
A lot of high technical skills on display here. I am on comms on my own today. It would be nice to get a co-commentator in for some of the other games. We'll see what we can do. For now, it's just going to be a solo one for this first game. Great bit of quality. Probably the best shot so far in the match.
2-1.
That I was saying, really impressed with Weeks' ability to show that variety. A lot of slices, a lot of drops, a lot of reverses. Really interesting to see. That was really great quality. Obviously, it's a little bit slower in here. It's hard to get through. The defences, which are all really strong on court.
Service over.
That's where you have to bring that variety in, and that stop drop was brilliant. Little frame winner there from Max Flynn, but it was still really strong intent off the serve. He really does look to take advantage of the reach and really intimidate the front court and Hong serve. That's really good defense from her. Really intriguing battle here, and a little bit of luck from Weeks, but like I said, you make your own look. Strong defense.
Service over. 3-2.
Well, the game definitely has a nice flow to it. Not really too many short rallies. Good pickup from Max, nearly in, but again, really aggressive from Weeks.
4-2.
Really aggressive, really like what I've seen from the two boys. Really good mix serve there from Weeks and Ace. You don't get many in badminton.
5-2.
Flynn not happy with himself there, of course, but it was a really good mix-up. He just gives the players something to think about. One good serve and then one really bad serve to serve. They'll be frustrated with that, but they do have a little bit of a narrow at the start of this game. Manchester Badminton just haven't quite hit the heights from that first set yet.
4-5.
Just turned the defense into attack so effortlessly. Great angle from Weeks again. That definitely seems to be the way forward in this game and in this hall. A little bit slower, really need to use those angles, change of pace, just make it really difficult for the pair. And he's been doing that really well this set. I'm just wide into 6-5 at this point. Great defense from Sean Kelly. Real patient work from the two boys there. And Kelly making a rare error there. But it's a really nice little battle between the two men's players.
Yeah, don't trade. Quickly.
Another service error there from Hong. That's the second so far. Gives Manchester just a look in here at 6-7. This game is definitely in the balance. Nottingham are really coming on strong. Brings Manchester level. 7-all. And there seems to be a timeout from Lewis.
Timeout claimed by University of Nottingham.
Definitely a crucial period here. Nottingham really started this game well, but they've let Manchester Badminton back into it. Be interesting to see how this timeout can affect both teams. Of course, if Nottingham do pull this set back, we will enter into that final 5-point tiebreak. I imagine the advice from Nottingham's side will be just to keep doing what they're doing, stay patient, just calm yourselves down a little bit because they have been playing really well this set. Just a few errors have let Manchester back into it.
7-all.
Keep looking to change defense into attack and really to keep using those angles from Weeks. Great defense from Weeks.
Service over.
Great counter-attack.
8-7.
And gives his side the lead at 8-7. Well, he gives it away with the serve. Again, another poor serve from him. That's 2 this set now he'll be frustrated with. I think that's 3 in total for this set. Only real reason why they're drawing so far, to be honest. Next few points will be really important. Patient attack from Flynn. Defense from Hong. Great ball by Kelly. Patient stuff from Nottingham. Just keep asking the question. String on, and that's a crucial point. Well, it could prove to be a crucial point.
Service over.
For Nottingham, they take the lead at 9-8. Of course, the overall score is 23-15 to Manchester. That is the most important element, of course. Every point counts. But in terms of this game, coming into the business end here, will we see a third, or will we see Manchester close it out? Such a clash from Weeks again. He's hit the two best shots of the game so far. Both have been slow slice drops, this time from a wide angle. Fantastic variation. I'm a huge fan of that. Especially mixed doubles, you need to use the whole court. Really aggressive from the Nottingham pair here. Yeah, and deservedly take that point. 11-8 to Notts.
11-8.
Really strong since that tiebreaker. It's 4-1 since they took that timeout break. Clearly worked for the away side more than the home side. Really on the ascendancy here, really aggressive. Can Manchester bring it back now? They need it. Oh, it's a really... They'll be frustrated with that one. Really pushing the mixture there.
Service over.
And lets Manchester back in.
11.
At 11-9. Really aggressive from Flynn. Can Manchester get it? Really good play from Manchester.
(10-11).
I have to say the beauty of this game is that there are so many ebbs and flows in the short format. And like I say, it's come back towards Manchester now at 11-10. In the final stretch now. Drive serve from Flynn. Really well returned by Weeks. Really impressive stuff. Chance for Manchester here back on the attack. Great defence from Hong. Really awkward smash to get back. Let's see this variation from the back from Weeks now. Really strong again. Really good rally here. Really important. Great dive from Flynn. Rallying the match so far. And it's a giveaway from Kelly. And into the net.
Service over.
It's a real shame because the defence was fantastic. Rally the match so far. A little bit of court issues here need to be dealt with at the back. I'm sure it'll be all fine in a few seconds. But as I said, rally the match so far. Really strong defence from Flynn. He'd be really frustrated that his partner did give away that easy drop, but they're still in this. 12-10.
Let them finish.
Still need a little bit of repair work. Credit, of course, to everyone who helped set up this today. It's not a one-man operation. There's a whole team of people helping Manchester Badminton put this on, and all the sponsors that we see listed among this as well.
Okay.
Thank you to everyone involved
12
for putting this match on.
Play.
And everyone in attendance as well. Let's see who this break favours. Really strong lead from Flynn. Really clever moment.
Service over. 11,
From the Manchester man.
12.
Really smart to bring that back to 12-11. Really important points here. Really good play from Flynn. Oh, it's a really good angle from Weeks though. How he's managed to find a smash there.
Service over. 13-11.
It's very impressive. This attack has been really effective so far. And definitely the most eye-catching. Got a chance here for Notts. A 2-point lead. Really good defence from Manchester. It looked a little precarious there.
Service
Plenty of
over.
quality in defence to get out of that and there at the
13.
net. Brings them just within 1 point again. Can they get level? They haven't been level since 7-all. This is a great chance now. really smart play from Flynn. Great attack from Kelly. Yeah, great defense from Flynn. Really strong rally here. Plenty of quality. And a chance for Manchester. Back level.
13-all.
Really clever rally all round there. 13-all. First time they've been level since the tiebreak, since the timeout. Sorry. And great attack from Flynn.
14, match point, 13.
Of course, we're very close to going for a 1-point shootout here, but this is match point for Manchester. Can they consolidate it in what would be a great comeback in the second set? Oh, a slip from Weeks and he's down. He's up. Oh, defense off the ground. Oh, he's in a way. What a great rally to end. Manchester Badminton take the victory.
Thank you.
Fantastic final round to end off. What was a really high quality first matchup. Two really well matched teams.
Match won by Manchester Badminton.
Will be reeling from those mistakes and letting Manchester Badminton back in at 11-7. But they take the victory and Manchester Badminton lead 35-19 heading into what is the women's singles next.
Okay.
Those two shuttles are just on the floor by the chair.
Right. Yeah. Right, thank you.
Women's singles. Okay.
That looks like it's about to roll on.
That's why I thought it should be clipped on.
I don't know, it was kind of thrust in the face while it was on.
Yeah. Missing one line judge, the toilet. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds so
That's the problem, yeah, so.
Put the sticky tape into the court over the top of the one securing it to the floor.
Okay, guys, can we just line up, please? Women's singles. Where's he gone now? That's the most important thing. So. Abby, 5. Ray, 5. Thanks. That way. That way. Ready to play. On my right, Manchester Badminton, represented by Abby Brooks. And on my left, University of Nottingham, represented by Ray Wan. University of Nottingham to serve, love all, play.
Back in with the women's singles. And we have a debut here for Abby Brooks. On a dive for first point. If she continues like that, it's going to be a very entertaining game.
1-love.
Impressive start though. I was just going to say these two look really evenly matched, and of course, that always makes for a great game, a really competitive game. Just like we saw in the first game. Even though Manchester Badminton did come away with a 2-set victory, it was a lot tighter than maybe the scores suggested.
1-2.
As it is my first time watching these two play, I'm just going to have to make my observations just based off this one game, so I do apologise. But from what I've seen so far, both players are really quick.
2-all.
Really direct as well. Not looking to extend their rallies too much so far. They both seem to have really good court coverage as well. So far from Brooks.
3-2.
Really nice technique and a really aggressive attacking mentality as well, which has given her an early lead here at 3-2. Happy to scrap when needed, but that's a really good point from Wan. Really strong attack.
Service over.
Like I was saying, these two look really well matched. Very interesting to see how this goes on. Some games are going to go to the final third set. This could definitely be one of them. But it's enjoyable. It's an enjoyable affair so far. Badminton, of course, with a 15-point lead overall, which is the main thing. The main reason why they sit second in the table behind Loughborough Sport. A team they have beaten.
Service over 4-all.
Earlier on this season. Really aggressive from Brooks. I really like that. And it brings the reward of another point and an early lead here.
5-4.
We're just going to have to work extremely hard to win this match, as you can see. It's working so far.
6-4.
Definitely a type of game that can go either way. Really patient play from both pairs, and Lance wants to break first.
7-4.
Brooks has just been a little bit more clinical so far, just a little bit more robust, and of course made less mistakes, which is why she has the early lead. Oof. But just as I say that, just giving a priceless opportunity to extend the lead, but
5-7.
he misses the easy kill there. Really nice variety. It'd be interesting if you could see maybe one of them switch
Service
to
over 8-5.
maybe a short serve. That might help both of them, considering both of them are going for the high forehand serve every time. Oh, really nice bit of quality. Probably the best shot so far.
Service over.
We do love the little bit of ingenuity, and that is definitely clearly something that one has in abundance. Chance. Yeah, that was definitely a chance in the attack there.
7-8.
The smash just too flat, sailing out the back. Brooks could definitely be a good few points ahead here if she hadn't made a couple of little errors. Oh, really strong there from Wan again. Really grew into the game now. Well, like I say, the momentum of these games, they're going to ebb and flow across the whole set, across the whole match, because of the short format. And we're back level at 8-all. Really nice attack. Wan's starting to show that she's caught plenty to her game as well, especially overhead.
9-8.
Very impressive shot. But yeah, these two are ridiculously matched. They're really competitive rallies. This one could definitely go all the way. Great lift from great. So that's a great 2 points. Great shots. We've seen how good.
Service over.
We've seen how good Wan's net has been so far.
9-all.
It's a really great lift to get her out of trouble, and then a really strong stick smash to get the winner. Both showcasing a lot of different skills so far, which is really impressive. She has favoured that straight slice quite a few times now. Seems to be a really safe shot for her. And it's definitely paid dividends there with that point. But like I say, these two are solo matched, and this rally is a real example of it. Oh, what a great get. Rally the match so far. Who's going to crack first? Great defence from one, great net. Real tough rally for both. Rally the whole match so far, and the mixed and the women's singles.
Over, 10-all.
We love to see it. Manchester Badminton bringing back level with an incredible rally.
Service over, 11.
Good attack from one there. Brooks nearly getting away with it. She might have to think about that high serve going into the next set, depending on the outcome of this one. Even if she does win it, Wan's getting a little bit of an attacking. Another close point there, but that high serve is giving the impetus straight away to
12,
to Wan.
10.
It might be a reason why she's just 2 points behind here, Brooks. But Nottingham on the ascendancy right now. Key points coming up. Oh, it's a great overhead from Brooks. Really difficult skill. Leaning back, off balance, but she still managed to find that cross-cut angle, which, as you can tell, surprised one, which is why. Why she's very much been a live dog in this game, and she's now back to 12-all, mistake from Wan. 12-all. Like I said, you could see this game easily go 14-all in all in both sets. They're so well matched. You see who blinks first in this first set. Really well played by Brooks. She's really strong on the when she's on the attack and moving forward in the ascendant.
13,
she really has
12.
great control, and she's putting Wan under a lot of pressure. That's definitely going to be the key to winning this. Another straight slice. Pays dividends again. She's going to have to think about. She's going to have to know what she's doing from that side.
13-all.
Perhaps bring the serve just a little bit more to the centre. Give her less of an angle to work with. She's really pushing it down that side where she can just play that straight slice so easily. But right now it doesn't really matter because Brooks has set play.
14, game point, 13.
And she want to take this at the first time of asking and bring up the 50-point mark for Manchester Badminton. We go into sudden death
14,
for this
game
first set.
point.
Who's going to take it? Really aggressive from Brooks, all-out attack here. Can she make it count? On the attack, great chance for Brooks, great time from Wan. Wow, great rally. Good ball here from Brooks. One end to the first set. Really impressive from Brooks.
First game won by Manchester Badminton,
All-out attack,
15-14.
really pushing hard. Moving Wan around. And she definitely has the athleticism edge over her. And we saw that in that final clear. She just couldn't get back to it. I'm sure that's what Colin Horton will be telling her in the break here. Really look to keep moving around, keep being aggressive, and keep giving Manchester Badminton that lead. At the break, it's 50-33 to Manchester.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Second game, love all, play.
Back in with the second
One,
set.
love.
One set up and 1-0 to Manchester Badminton, to Abby Brooks. Not quite getting the punches on that cross court.
1-1.
Deep rear cutback, but like I say, this game is probably going to go all the way down to the wire. Two really well matched women's singles players here. They've given us a great game so far. And that's a really good bit of skill from Wan. Clearly a very clever player.
2-1.
Has perhaps a skill edge on Brooks, but the athleticism seems to be on the side of Brooks, so it's a fascinating battle. She can't afford too many of those mistakes.
3-1.
But she will be pleased with the first set, of course. It's 3-0. Wow, great shot again. Great variety overhead. Really impressive stuff.
Service over. 2-3.
Lama applies a really good attack of her own. Very much a tip attack game so far.
4-2.
Brooks hits a good shot, and then Wan will hit straight back with another one. It was definitely great to watch. We had obviously the rally of the whole match so far in that first set to end it. I'm sure we're going to get a couple of other ones before this match is over. Great bit of skill again from Wan.
5-2.
Really smart play from the Nottingham player.
Six, 2.
Really good attack from Brooks. Well, not quite happy with the serve there, just a little bit too flat. She has opted for that flat.
Wipe the court, please.
She has really opted for that flat serve. With the
Service
forehand, it
over.
can be really awkward
3,
to get any type
6.
of attack from and can put you on the back foot quite early, but that was just a little too short. And Brooks is quite tall. That's a really nice attack, so that stick shot was absolutely perfect height for her. She needed that with that lead.
Yeah.
Now down to 3 for the Notts player, 6-3 in the second set. Now 6-4 with that mistake.
Correction.
Brooks just keeps chipping away here.
4-6. Service over. 7-4.
She'll be upset with that after fighting her way back into the set. Easy mistake. 7-4 to Notts. But she gets straight back again. You know what? She's just in a
5-7.
real extended rally. Good lead from Wan. She takes the lead again, or extends the lead again, should I say.
8-5.
The match deficit down to 14 now. Manchester leading 55-41. And now down 9-5 in the second set. Looks like we could be heading to a third. Be surprised if we see a timeout. She's very strong by by Manchester. We'll have to see. A little bit of luck there from Wan.
10.
But like I say,
5.
she really does look to keep that attack all the time. And that's what we saw there. Brooks is down 10-5 now, which may be a little bit out of her reach now to come back and win this second set, and looks even less likely now than 11-5.
5.
But she'll want to claw back as many points as possible.
Timeout claimed by
And it's a
Manchester
timeout.
Badminton.
Just like I predicted. Colin Horton just coming on to just try and pull back some points in the second set. She's definitely capable of doing it. But the energy just seems to have just dropped a little bit on her side. Have to find a way to get back on the attack here. And she's pretty much chasing the game now. Not dictating anymore. When she's dictating, she's really looking strong, but that's not quite the case right now.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds. (11-5). Play. Service over.
The timeout coming in
6,
clutch straight away.
11.
Point back for Brooks. Let's see if she can pull back just a little bit of that deficit before the end of this set. So it's a big ask right now to win it, but every point counts. Wan really getting to the net early now. Really dictating the play still. And another error from Brooks. Just lost away in the second set. Looks a little frustrated.
Service over. 12-6.
Can Wan close the set out with minimal fuss, or will we see a little bit of a fight back from Brooks? He does need just to try and bring some points back on the board here. The deficit again down. Just 12 points between the two teams. 5 points between the two players in this set.
12.
Yeah. Backhand clear, lose the rally. The famous
Service over.
adage in badminton.
13-7.
Proving it correct once again. 2 points now for Wan to take the second set. It looks like she's odds on to do so. But every point counts. Manchester will like that.
Service over. 8-13.
Good energy in this rally. It's just raised a little bit again. Patient play from Brooks. That's what we like to see. Really working that back, that punch clear. Using all 4 corners of the court. Back to basics, so to speak. Really good length. That's a fantastic play. That's more like it from the Manchester player.
9-13.
Type of point that just brings that confidence back, just lets her know kind of the blueprint for getting back into this match and for the 5-point shootout, which looks like we're going to be heading into. Yeah, really good play again from Brooks. It's good defense though from Wan. Well, another point for Manchester. The set might not be done yet.
10-13.
Another interesting swing momentum. One thing I'd say about the format, it does bring these little tiny chances in the game where the game does go left to right. It's swung just back to Brooks here.
11.
I think Wan will be thinking, can I just get 2 quick points, 2 quick winners? She's produced a good so far. Can she find a way here just to find a winner, a drop winner, a net, just something to close out this set. She has been the better player in this set. Ooh. Brooks very unlucky there. An inch out from the side.
14.
Brings up 3 set points for
11.
14-11. It's a great fight back from Brooks. Can she keep the set going here, or will we go into that final tiebreaker?
Service over, 12-14.
Good defense from one. Oh, and a great defense from Brooks. Great fight back from Brooks. That's one wicket from the Manchester singles player.
13,
Defense from both
14.
players there. That's the best of both worlds. Really interesting game from these two. Will we see 14 all, or will we see that tiebreaker set? Big chance of one off the high serve. Goes to that trusted slice. Again, great length from Brooks. Just keeps one out of the way. Keeps her asking the question. Just misses out on that net there. The net did hurt Brooks. Now we head into that final tiebreaker.
Second game won by University of Nottingham.
And then 15-30.
15-13.
Two really
One game
tight,
all.
closely competitive games. Now it's all about who has the medal. To get to that 5th point, the first. Very tough to predict. The key to victory is definitely going to be, can Brooks keep one at the back, keep pushing her deep, not letting her dictate play with her slices and her really strong nets. And of course, can Brooks attack? Can she get those angles when she does get the chance? Final set to come.
Final game, shootout to 5 points. Love all, play.
First ball to Nottingham. One shot, one mistake. As it so often is with this 5-point sprint to the finish, mistakes really are beyond end. A lot to digest there.
2 love.
Brooks will be absolutely kicking herself at that one. She's played a really, really strong net. Ran scrambled to get it back, slipped. Almost made a fault. Back onto the other side of the court. And Brooks in over the manic moment. She managed to hit that one out the back with the whole court there. Giving that 2-point lead to Notts at this point. Really important there. I feel like Brooks needs this one to win this set. She really needs to get back into it now. 3-0 might be too much. Oof. The net could make it really difficult there for Brooks. She's holding on. Resetting the rally again. Really strong stuff. And that quality coming through just when she needed it. You have to say her net play's been absolutely brilliant across this whole match. A little slow to get going, but that chop spin has been absolutely incredible. And it's given her a 3-0 lead in this final set. It might be unassailable. We'll have to see. She's not going away there.
Service over, 1-3.
She will not give this up without a huge fight. 2-point deficit and 2 points to win for Notts. Perfectly balanced. Again, and net has been the key to victory for Van across this whole match. Brings up 3 match points.
Service over, 4 match point.
Well, 4 match points technically. We should be able to convert. Not this time, 4-2. Manchester maintain that deficit they have at the moment in the whole match, which stands at 13, but in terms of this match, 3 match points still remain. Takes that one 5-2 in the first set. Score was 15-14 to Brooks, 15-30 to
Match
Van,
won
and
by
5-2
University of
to
Nottingham.
Van in that third set. Manchester Badminton still lead
15-13,
Notts University by
5-2.
63 points to 53. Next up is the men's doubles.
So, thanks. The tape looks like it's coming away at the back of it. Oh, I thought that was going to happen.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, who's serving? Can't remember. On top of the chair.
Guys, are you ready?
Oh, you need that.
Oh, is it magnetic?
There's a clip and magnetic. I don't understand either.
Magnetic clips in my pocket, so. Okay, guys. Okay, thank you. Max is serving. is that, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I mean, yeah, I still struggle to capture this.
We'll get it for the next two. We'll get this. We'll get it next. Yeah, I grew up playing with Max. You know, playing against him because we're in the same England team. We're like 16, 17, 18. So yeah, it's good to see him come and play. It's horrible to play against him. He's like a little Duracell bunny. He just wouldn't stop moving all the time. I used to hate playing him. He used to beat me pretty much all the time. I used to really struggle against him. He's just so quick. Obviously, he'd always play with like a really good partner because he was like England, so he'd play with a really good girl, a really good guy. He used to play with Johnson.
Ready to play.
And when he was playing when he was younger, and it was just such a tough ball. I haven't seen Devon's back with what will be most people's favourite game, the men's doubles, and it should be a really exciting affair. We saw what Max Flynn and Jacob Weeks brought in the mixed. Plenty of quality, plenty of athleticism.
On my right,
But there'll be a question
University
of
of
whether
Nottingham, represented by Jacob Weeks and Luke Salway.
and Danish Devon can rise to the level here. But it should be an all-action affair. With the game firmly in the balance, with Manchester leading by 10 points at this point,
Max Flynn
63 to
and
53.
Tannis Duggar.
It should be a really exciting match.
Manchester Badminton
But
to
an important
serve.
one as well.
Max Flynn to Jacob Weeks.
The overall league table, Manchester
Love
should
all.
find themselves in second place
Play.
after this match. But of course, they need
Service
that
over.
solid win
One
to
loss.
consolidate their position and head into that finals weekend with a real strong vote of confidence. All action straight from the start here.
Service over. 1-all. Service over. 2-all. Out. Service over. 3-2. Service over.
A little bit of a slow start. I'm not quite the action I hoped for at the start. But it's 3 apiece. Really good flick from Solway, but Manchester take the lead. As Weeks said, 3. It's 3 mistakes so far. Clearly a player who can produce a lot of quality from what we've seen so far, but error prone as well at the same time. Errors giving Manchester the lead here. It feels like a big rally could just be around the corner. 6-3 to Manchester.
6-3. Service over. 4-6.
Great control from Solway at the back.
5-6.
But like I say, still waiting for that first big rally to really explode here. Easily the scrappiest game we've seen so far. A lot of short points. Not huge amounts of quality, but the game is just heating up. Wow. big mistake from Solway at the net.
8-5.
Looked harder to miss than to actually hit the winner there. Be kicking himself, but Manchester very much will take the lead. Very happy to have that. Like I say, that deficit now, 71 to 58. Well, 59 now.
Service over. 6-8.
They'll, of course, want to maintain that winning record. They have 4 wins from 4 so far. Even against Loughborough Sport, who are deemed to be arguably the strongest team in the competition. Great attack from Devon there.
Service over.
Cross-court smash, always a bit of a risk in doubles,
9-6.
just because of the positions, but there is always a gap there. It's just whether you've got the quality to execute it.
Tanish, check with me first.
Interestingly, Darwin, quite shocked by that, quite surprised. But best bit of quality we've seen so far in this game. Very patient affair so far. Great play from Weeks there, really dominated the net, not letting Flynn get away with it.
Service over. 7-9.
Just starting to warm up now, the players are just starting to find their way. Back to 1 point.
8-9.
Big swing at the net there from Devon. Has to keep it short there.
9-all.
Obviously wants to get involved, but has to keep that swing short.
Okay.
Brings up 9-all. Just like the women's singles, I can see this one going the distance as well. Wow.
10-9.
Really good variation from Weeks there. That slice, just making it awkward for Flynn to be able to switch it, and then the front player getting involved. Really good tactics from the Nottingham boys.
Service over. 10-all.
Them into a lead.
11-10.
11-10 at this crucial stage. Such a tight affair so far. It is very much going to be fine margins. Big dive from Flynn, but he can't make it. Another winner from Weeks.
Service over.
Really does have a great arsenal at his disposal. Great pick up from everyone there. Great tap from Flynn, great switch from Weeks. Big chance for Devon there. Just flies it out the back.
12.
Not sneak ahead again.
11.
It'll be very difficult to figure out who's going to take this one.
Service over. 12-all.
While he did miss that kill, that cross-court net was a touch of class. Manchester on the ascendancy here, keeping the attack well. And again, taking the lead.
13-12.
Fine margins across all of his games so far. Jacob Weeks did one in the first mix, and now he's faced one himself. Gives Devon with a great flick. Manchester have the chance to take this first set on the attack here, 14-12. They're not going to get away with that one though.
Service
Quite
over.
a weak attack really from Manchester, considering the position they were in. But they still have 1-2 set points here. And the match total lead extends
First game
78
won by Manchester
to
Badminton.
66.
15-13. Second game. Love all. Play. So this over. 1, love.
Back in with the
Out.
second set.
So this over. 1, all.
Manchester be able to close this one out. Really tight. Oh, great defence from Manchester. Really looks like they were going to lose a point there. Both players displaying the last gasp. They have to keep doing it here with Nottingham on the attack. Oof. It's unlucky from Devon there.
So this over. 2-1.
Just looking to change that defence into attack. Just making the error. But it's definitely grown into a more interesting game now on both sides, both teams finding their form, their rhythm. Really tight first set.
Out.
Another error from Weeks.
So this over. 2-all.
Definitely a high risk, high reward type player. A few mistakes there, but wasn't quite up to scratch there and picked off quite easily at the front by Devo. Really quick, really fast play, really strong from Devon.
4-2.
Bringing that quality, giving Manchester that early lead. Be frustrated with that
So
third.
this over.
Easy block for him,
3-4.
but on to the next. Fine margins again.
4-all.
This game's... It's pretty hard to predict these games, but this one I can pretty much guess is going to go down to the wire. Really good aggressive returns
So
from
the
Devon.
server.
He's been really good at that.
5-4.
Manchester have to win this in straight sets. He's going to have to keep doing that. Keep putting the pressure on, because neither of the Notts boys look to be completely natural net players. Good play from Devo. Good, really good way to take out the attack, take out the pace. But he misses the easy one. He'll be frustrated with
So
that.
this over. 5-all.
A little bit all action as a player. Just in a few little snatches at stuff. But then again, some really good moments of quality as well, like that net kill a few points ago. Good lead from Flynn.
So this over. 6-5.
Really fast game. Feels like it's only been about 2 minutes and it's 6-5. Not really any rallies in this set so far, and another cheap point from Notts. They'll be very frustrated.
7-5.
Really strong drive from Flynn.
8-5.
One of the line judges really seemed to enjoy that one. Nod of approval.
Timeout claimed by
Timeout
University
called by
of
Notts.
Nottingham.
Very much needed. They've just lost control of this match. Too many short volleys, too many cheap points. For Manchester, more of the same. For Notts, they're going to have to find a way to get to the net. Get Deborah away from the net, get there first. Try and push Flynn back. Try and make him think a little bit more. Just a little bit too easy for the Manchester boys right now.
"20 seconds. 20 seconds. 8-5. Play.
Another point for
9-5.
Manchester, and that match deficit just keeps going up, just keeps increasing. Which, of course, is the ultimate aim. But in terms of this match, Manchester are on behind here. 10-5 now.
5.
They're making it look pretty easy, but Nottingham are going down pretty much with a whimper right now. Oh, such a clash from Devon. Looks like the best man player on the court. It's been really effective, and that's why they're 11-5 up. Shots like that, really proving it. Another string break for Sloan, that's
12-5.
2 rapid string breaks. That's probably going to set him back. What do strings go for these days? 16, 18? Remember it used to be 10. Oh, he's again. 3 string breaks, so what's he racking up there?
Service over.
Near to £50. It's an expensive day.
12.
That's a long trip from London as well. He's got a good job in finance, he'll be okay. Just back from Marbella as well.
7.
That's an expensive trip. Too many bottles of orange juice around the pool.
Service over.
What?
13-7.
That's 8 match points. Sorry, nearly match points. 13-7 up. Not far from 100 now for Manchester. 8 set points and
14 match
I'm
points.
pretty disappointed with,
7.
with University of Nottingham here. They've really gone down with a whimper. Quite surprisingly, because they looked really close in that first set and they've just run out steam. Manchester and got another victory. That lead is looking a little bit more healthy now. 25-point deficit now. Manchester lead 93-78.
Match won by Manchester
Max Flynn's 2 for 2
Badminton.
on debut.
15-13.
And Devar in his full debut
15-7.
takes the victory. Manchester are in the ascendancy.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Do you want the magnetic flip?
No. Yeah, go on. Let's keep it together.
Yeah.
Men's singles should be all right.
Thought it would be all right before, and what I thought was like 2 in one box. 3 the other one, but I didn't realise until I got to the box.
From here? Yeah. Can't remember.
we're waiting for him to try and get a second.
Okay, so I'm got 3, 4. Right. 5.
One more.
No, waiting on one line, Judge. Toilet. Oh no. Hopefully it's only gone for a week.
It's just unfortunate he's decided to go there.
Yeah. I'm not, no. I think it's all the London umpires from down there. Right.
Sorry to see, just on a slight going to be softball. Of course, he's obviously only waiting softball for the last one. Also, he was stood down from doing the finals at Nationals because it's such a fan.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's right.
I say it's just.
Actually, I watched the last match of it. It was a ball. They walked on without line judges. They walked off without line judges. By the time the line judges were playing the ball, he was actually at his back on the other side of the ball.
Initiating team for this match. Players behind the ball of our time and don't mind the line judges. And the players firstly from Nottingham University, Leon Crayford. And Manchester from Nottingham.
Leon. Jolyn. Good game. Yep. Ready to play?
Back in with the men's singles. The men's doubles was a little bit underwhelming in terms of the rallies, but a good win for Manchester Badminton. And now the men's singles, which, as we've seen so far, Cholon Kane doesn't disappoint whenever he plays. We see plenty of action, plenty of heart from one of the country's best singles players.
You're serving, yes.
Top draw of the European Championships.
University of Nottingham, represented by
But he's
Leon
back here to lead
Redford.
Manchester Badminton into the finals day. Their talisman, 100% record
And
so
on my
far
left,
with good wins.
Manchester
They're
Badminton,
looking to consolidate
represented by Cholon
those good
Kane.
victories with the one here. Starts as a strong favourite against Leon Crayford.
Manchester Badminton to serve.
Less experienced,
Lobo.
younger player, but
Play.
we'll see how these two gel, how their two styles get on. It's 1-0 to the Nottingham man.
Service over. 1-love. Two love. Service over. 1-2.
And the 100-point mark is up for Manchester. It's a really healthy lead of 25 points. Should probably see that lead extended a little bit more in the singles. As like I said, Cholon should start as a strong favourite to come through this in straight sets. It's been an energetic start from Leon so far. Very strong stick smash there. Awkward to return.
Service over. 3-2.
He takes the lead early on here.
Fault. Service over. 3-4.
Good play from Cholon again, just working his way slowly into this game. He did tell me it's been a long day for him and he has not eaten yet, so I wouldn't expect peak performance from the Manchester man. And I definitely expect the other error as well.
4-5. Service over. 6-4. Fault. Service over. 5-6.
Strong attack from Crayford there.
6-all.
Really getting up early to that one. Really strong stick. Smash down the line. Really awkward to defend, like I said before. Cholmon's just not quite got acclimatised to that yet. Got plenty of time, and 6-all, pretty laborious start for him. You know the levels he can reach, but he still has the lead. At the halfway point of this game.
7-6.
Good defence from Cholwin. Great defence, turn into attack, great finish. Really establishing that lead now. Great pickup again from Cholwin. Just wide from Crayford. Cholwin finds himself 10-6 up without having to really pull out too much of his usual quality, which is bad news for the University of Nottingham man, as Manchester's lead extends even further. Lucky net caught there for Cholwin.
11-6.
He's in touching distance off the first set.
Timeout called by University of Nottingham.
By the University of Nottingham. Has just lost his way. It was a strong start, 6-all. Cholmon's won 6 points in a row. Be more of the same from Colin Horton. Whereas Martin Lewis has a lot more to do with his player at this stage.
Six. White.
Such a class from Tom. Really found his eyes now, really found his rhythm.
6.
Proved himself to be the best player on this court.
First game
From 6 all to
Manchester
15-6.
Badminton, 14-6.
That's a long way back for the University of Nottingham. Manchester lead 113 to 79.
Okay, Amanda. Okay. Second game, level. Play. One love. Service over, 1-all. Service over, 2-1. Bolt. Service over, 2-all. Service over, 3-2.
Looking more comfortable for Kyle now. As I said, a heavy favourite, much more experienced, much more advanced in his career. But those
Service
mistakes do
over.
give a glimmer of hope for the University of Nottingham, man. Powerful smash from Charlie.
Service over. 6.
Really felt the force of that one. He'll be able to get this done as business-like as possible. The crown of heaven.
7-3.
The net curve return with the winner. Hugely impressive. And he continues to lead and dominate this game. Deficit now at 42 points. 43 points. Huge lead for Manchester. Really showcased that dominance. This match was really tight for a while, but they've really pulled away in the men's doubles and the men's singles. Just going through the comments now. Thanks for all the chat, guys. I see there's 60 people watching. Hope you're all enjoying it. I'm starting to get a little tired after a long week. I'm no co-commentator, but I'm enjoying this show and performance. Really romping home now. 11-3 in this second set. And the level is, let's call it national level. You have players like Cholan Kyan, who's highly ranked in the world, sort of 120 in singles. Sean Kelly, top 60 in the world in women's doubles.
12-3.
And the rest are all either elite university level, competing, winning medals at the University National Championships, which is a high level in England. Whereas people like Max Flynn, ex-junior England.
Service over.
So there is plenty of quality on the show.
12.
Usually there would be Ben Lane, top 12 in the world, European champion. Lizzie Tolman, top 60 in the world for mixed and doubles. Pamela Reyes, former pathway player in the women's singles. Daniel Font, former senior Welsh #1.
Service over. 13-4.
So it's a strong level. But in comparison to the rest of the league, University of Nottingham are, of course, the bottom ranked team. They don't have the funds or the capabilities to bring in top players. Like Manchester have Ben Lane.
Match point 4.
Other teams have Sean Bendy, other pathway players. But yeah, a very strong level. And the NBL is obviously here to give everyone opportunities, pathways, experience. And for this University of Nottingham team, some of them less experienced than others, it's a good chance for them to get good games against good players in a professional environment and take that forward into their circuit tournaments, internationals, whatever competitions they do play. So,
Out.
it's a very good level.
6-14.
But we are coming to the end of this game. Cholan about to wrap this up. Give Manchester a heavy lead, and for him to give himself 100% success rate so far in the competition. And there it goes. Shea says for Cholan Kyan, 100%.
Thank you.
Manchester need 133 to 85. Lastly,
Match won by
Master Cup
Manchester
is
Badminton.
for women's doubles.
15-6. 15-6.
Okay.
Okay, last winner is number 32. Okay, these ones quick. 32, yeah.
Sexy forever.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final has to be the English Duels, the new qualifying officiating event, the big prize Islander, Sackington and the line judges. And from the Nottingham University, was Abby Hall, very well. And from Manchester, Badminton, Sean Perry and Jessica Taylor.
Ready to play. On my right, Manchester Badminton, represented by Sean Kelly and Jessica Choi. And on my left, University of Nottingham, represented by Abby Hong and Ray Wan. Manchester Badminton to serve, Jessica Choi to Ray Wan. Love all, play. Service over, 1-love.
Final match of the day, the women's doubles. Competitive debut for Jessica Choi for Manchester Badminton. Like I say, she played in the pre-season friendly. And a combination of Abby Hong, who played in the mixed doubles, and
Love.
Wan, who we saw in the women's singles. We gave Nottingham their only victory today. Great strike from Sean Kelly there. As mentioned before, she's the most experienced girl on the court before in the mixed doubles, and she stands so again in this women's doubles. She'll be key to Manchester coming through this game with a victory.
2-all.
Start for Manchester,
3-2.
Looking like they're going to push very close to the 170 mark. Just going to fall short today, it looks like. But definitely a very strong return for the league's second best team so far. In terms of points, that is, they did beat Loughborough Sport, like I said, who sit at the top of the tree.
Service over, 3-4. Service over, 5-3. Six, 3. Service over, 4-6. Five, 6.
Aggressive play from Choi. Somehow doesn't end the rally. Definitely looks like a really competitive women's doubles. Expecting some strong rallies here, just like this one. Potentially the longest of any of us seen so far in the match. And Manchester take it.
Service over, 7-5. Sean serve. to Abbey.
Really good play from the Manchester girls.
Service over, 6-7.
Troy going for a really interesting cross slice there. Not quite coming off. They still have that 1 point deficit. Nottingham closing on 100 points, whereas Manchester closing on 150. Good cross defence from Wan there, but just gives it away the left and easy one.
Service over, 8-6. Nine, 6.
Attack from Sean Kelly. It's gone from a really tight game to 10-6 very quickly. Rally so far from the Manchester girls. Really powerful play from Jessica Troy. Just outpowering the Nottingham girls so far. Outmaneuvering them, outpowering them, and so far deserved this 11-6 lead.
Service over, 7-11.
Great drive from Sean Kelly. That is what she brings to proceedings.
12-7.
A lot of quality. She's helping Manchester Badminton fly through this game. 12-7 now. Again, she'll be looking to keep her 100% record as well with this, which is looking good right now. Good play from Honga. And a good winner from Wan.
Service over, 8-12.
Nottingham are still fighting in the final game. As I said, they're closing on 100 points.
9-12. Service over, 13-12. 14-9. Is it okay? Wipe the court, please. Wipe the court, please.
Really impressive stuff.
Game point 9.
Really taking away any sort of control for Nottingham. They think they're on the attack and she just charges the net. Turns the fence into attack in the blink of an eye. And she's about to round off this set. It's an inch wide. That would have been a great way to end the set.
10,
but there's still
14.
5 set points for Manchester here. And there's a winner. Fantastic victory in the first set.
First game won by Manchester
Nottingham girls had
Badminton.
the moments, but Manchester
15-10.
mostly dominated that first set and looked good to come through in straight sets and round off the league campaign with a confident win.
Yep. Thanks, Simon. Second game. Love all. Play. Service over. 1 love. Service over. 1 all. Service over. 2-1. Three, 1. Four, 1. Service over. 2-4. Fault. 4-all. Six, 4. Service over.
And Kelly looking to come
5,
forward again now,
6.
like she did in the first set. Not quite getting that one right. But it's a good chance for her to try out those type of things, perfect those skills.
Service over. 7-5.
While she helps carry Manchester Badminton it. Past the 150 mark, just as Notts reach 100. Good attack from Wan there, very quick to anticipate that.
Service over. 6-8.
She's also the only player here to play both singles and doubles today, showcasing all the different skills you need for both of those games. But that's a good attack from Sean Kelly, putting away that short clear.
Service over. 9-6.
And Manchester just 5 points away from closing this match out and the league campaign. With a 100% success rate. Really nice play from Kelly.
11.
Now and again she plays a shot that just lets you know that she is in that top 65 in the world, and that she is someone who's playing at a really high level. Not just the shot itself, but the way she plays it. And the fact that not many other people on the courts today have shown that type of quality in the matches. 3 points from victory now.
12.
As Manchester look to be romping home.
6. Service over. 7-12.
Wow, great play from Ryan. Just beckoning the defence onto them and then find that counter attack.
12.
A classy bit of play. Big chance for Honda to pull back another point.
13-8.
but Manchester Badminton again on the cusp of victory. Patient playing defence from Kelly. Oh, good defence from Choi, getting away with that one. Chance now for Kelly at the back. One of the longer rallies we've seen so far.
Sean.
7 match points.
Match point 8 to Abby. Yeah.
And just have to wait just a little bit longer to celebrate.
Service over. 9-14.
Manchester Badminton take 4 off the 5 games with that winning singles being the only victory for Nottingham. The match finished 168 points for Manchester to 104 for Nottingham.
Manchester Badminton.
And Manchester
15-10.
into those finals next month at the Alexandra Palace in London. We're all very excited for that one. Hopefully we'll all catch you there live at the event, or you'll be able to stream it on the YouTube. Either way, 4 fantastic teams will take to the courts on May 23rd, and we hope to see you there. Thanks for joining the stream today, and we'll catch you soon.
Thanks everybody, well done. Thank you, well done. Thanks everybody, well done. Well done everybody, thanks. Thank you, well done.